Hello, so if you don't mind, I'd like to preliminarily, I'm sorry, I knew I would mess that up, preliminarily entitle this message Erica's Advice to Young People. The reason I'm holding the computer so close to my face is because I have the AC right next to me, blowing cool air while I blow the hot air, and I've got the wonderful Hunchback of Notre Dame Disney animation playing for the kids in the living room. Excuse me, frog in my throat. I don't know. Okay, right. So seriously, that's a good movie. It's so musical, and we have the vocal talents and acting talents of Jason Alexander to boot. I can't remember who else is in it. Maybe I should, but of course we love Jason Alexander from Seinfeld fame as George Costanza, of course. Now I got a big pan I could make paella in, and whenever I think of paella, I think of Seinfeld and George's mother. I made paella a few times. Nobody's that crazy about it, and so there are certain cuisines that I can make. I've tried to make Thai coconut chicken. My husband doesn't like coconut milk. Yeah. And I try to make like Tunisian things. And my husband doesn't like Middle Eastern spices. And he doesn't like Middle Eastern and Indian recipes. So basically, I'm cooking Italian and I'm cooking Chinese and just straight up American. If you want to call Southern fried chicken straight up American, well, then that'll get us somewhere. But my husband always insists that the skin be taken off the chicken because he's very particular. He likes blandness and he doesn't like fat. And, you know, that's the way we roll. So I have been married for a long time. I can't remember how long, but I've been married since, was it 1992? I can't remember. At this point, I'm just not. Oh no, it was 1993. That's when I first. It's crazy. When I first got married, and I've been married since. What do you think about that? Is that crazy? That a person could be married since 1993. Now, would you blame any one of these women for being divorced from the men that that came into their lives like some sort of nuclear weapon? Seriously, it's like, okay, first of all, this lady, she's like, well, maybe she's got some stuff not quite right about her, right? I mean, she doesn't confess it, but certainly she hasn't done what that guy did, and she looks pretty good and young for her age, don't you think? And this lady, it's like, you still can't admit that your former policeman husband was a serial rapist. You still don't know if he's guilty. It's like, don't you just want to smack her upside the head? But kudos to you for losing weight. And then this lady, she's a take charge lady. She looks great. I mean, she doesn't need a lot of makeup. She can wear short hair. She can pull it off. It's like, why did that happen to her? And I haven't seen this one yet, obviously. I love this series. You know, my advice to young people is to not watch just, dramas. It's okay to watch the Titanic and other dramas that you might see, which are fictional or fictionalized, but these true crime dramas are going to tell you, they're going to warn you about what could happen to you in life. So that's my advice for young people. You got to binge watch on the 4th of July. You got to binge watch Who the Bleep Did I Marry? Thank you. Goodbye.